Okay, so what originally got you into the graphics field?
I was actually in college and I was a pre-law poli-sci history major, and my dad left his career with Levi Strauss and went to open up a small business and opened up an Alphagraphics 30 years ago.
Awesome.
And came home for the summer to work with him and enjoyed it. Transferred to UC Berkeley to finish out college, which ultimately turned out to be St. Mary's College after that because of soccer. And one thing led to the next. I stayed with him for 13 years and we sold that business after 13 years, took a year off and opened up this location on my own 17 years ago. And as I always kind of like to joke, I'm simply doing this until I figure out what I want to do when I grow up.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me a little bit about what Alphagraphics does.
We are a small commercial printer. We cater to small and medium-sized businesses locally, a lot of schools, nonprofits, and sort of handle everything that a small business would need, from basic letterhead, envelope, business cards, brochures, presentation folders. We do trinkets and trash, we like to call. Those are coffee mugs and pens and pencils and widgets, and then basically anything that you can put your logo on.
Yeah.
We try to be sort of a full service printer so that anything that somebody needs they can come to us for, and if we can't handle it we can either send out for it or point them in the direction that they can go get it.
Perfect. Okay, so what are some characteristics you look for in people when you're hiring? And then also, how do you effectively continue to motivate those employees?
As far as looking for employees, most of my employees come through referrals, people that have worked for other people in the area, friends and family, some with experience, some without experience. I don't have a whole lot of turnover. Most of my employees have been with me well over 10 years. A couple of them since I opened 17 years ago. When I am looking for somebody, it tends to be more on personality and just kind of a gut feeling how they fit. I normally bring somebody in for a one-day working interview, if you will, see how they fit in with everybody. I leave it up to my staff to kind of tell me afterwards, would this person fit from a personality standpoint? If everything seems good, we'll bring them on a 30-day trial basis, and at the end of 30 days we sit down and would you like to stay and do you think you could fit in here?
Yeah.
As far as advertising and looking for employees, I really don't have to go out. Most people come in and I keep a series of resumes, people that have come through. When I do need people, I usually hire from that, or people within the industry that I know and will go out afterwards.
Yeah.
Black and white digital printer, which will do 135 pages a minute. It does automatic booklet making, fold, collate, stitch, and trim. It automatically punches for coil binding, GBC binding, 3-hole punching, drop-in covers, basically send the file over and out pops the finished book.
Awesome.